my name is Tony, and I want to thank you for joining me watching this video of unboxing our brand new bike, the Forte. The Forte is our heavy-duty bike. It's got a maximum load limit of 300 pounds, which is one of the heaviest load limits in the cycling industry for a 20-inch folding bike. The reason why we developed this bike was we had a lot of customers asking us to develop a bike with a heavier load limit, whether or not they wanted to carry additional gear for bike camping or stuff for work or for school. We developed this bike based off of your guys' feedback, so thank you. One of the things I want to point out when unboxing this bike is you'll notice there is a ton of packing material. We did that just to make sure that the bike arrives to you in a safe and rideable condition. It's one of those little touches of detail that we like to pay attention to. First of all, this is the brand new bike. It's the Forte. We're very excited. This is the first day we got it. We literally just got it and unloaded it from the truck and brought it in here, and we're going to shoot this video unboxing it. So you just crack open the top. It's got these copper staples. One thing I will advise you to do is pull these staples out so that when you're working around the bike, you don't accidentally get poked or anything like that. I'm using a pair of wire snips or diagonals instead of pliers. It's just easier for me to use, but whatever works for you. You can even use a screwdriver or something like that. The other thing that you'll notice that I want to point out is on the top of the bike, or top of the box, we have this attention little snippet here, and basically it just advises you to make sure you do a pre-ride safety check on the bike. It doesn't matter if you do it or if you bring it to a local bike shop, that's fine. You can check out our website at www.ZiZZO and search for pre-ride to see the instructions and a video on what to do for a pre-ride safety check. But basically, remember your ABCs: air, brakes, and connection. So make sure there's air in the tires, make sure the brakes are functioning, and then make sure all the connectors are secure, the quick releases, the axle nuts, and things like that. So now that we've got the staples out, let's go ahead and open up this box. And like I said, you will notice a ton of packing material. First thing I'm going to pull out is the saddle and seat post. This comes unattached from the bike just for shipping purposes. Really easy to get it on, and I'll show you how to do that shortly. All right, we'll slide this bike open. And the second thing you'll notice inside the box is a smaller box. And this smaller box is important. It contains the owner's manual, the registration card, and a little multi-tool. Now, in addition to the pre-ride safety check, also make sure that you register your bike. Registering your bike will activate your warranty. But not only that, in the event that something should happen to your bike, if it's lost or stolen, we have a copy of the serial number and the transaction number that, if you need it, we can give it to you. So just please make sure that you do the pre-ride safety check and you register your bike. Very important. Let's get this box out of the way since we don't need it anymore. Now, this is the Forte. One of the things that I want to point out is the bikes are going to be shipped with a band. And this band, keep it, don't throw it away. What it allows you to do is, working in conjunction with the little magnet catch, it'll help keep that bike secure. So if you are transporting your bike from the parking lot to a train station, or for long-term storage, or if you're traveling with the bikes and you have it in a case or something like that, you want to make sure that the bike stays closed. So for normal everyday transporting, like you're carrying it from your home to the car or something like that, the magnet catch is fine. But if you need that little bit of extra security, make sure you use that strap. Now, with these wire snips, just go through the bike and cut up all those zip ties. There are a lot of zip ties securing a lot of the foam packing material. And I'm just going to throw it back in the box. All right. Let's find the end of the Velcro strap. There it is. One thing you want to make sure that you disconnect prior to unfolding the bike, just to prevent any damage, is the front part right here. The front part, or where the hinge is, you'll want to cut the zip tie, take that packaging material off. There's a lot of packing material to make sure the bike is not damaged. And then what you'll do is go ahead and unfold the bike. And I'm just going to turn it around for you. And then drop that kickstand. So now you can work around the bike unobstructed. We'll take this packaging off, and you can already tell, look at that gorgeous coral color. This color also was requested by you guys, so it's popular demand. And I just want to thank everybody who helped us out on our Facebook page and our users group, or customers that have called in, giving us ideas and suggestions for this bike. We're very excited to have this new addition to the ZiZZO family. Now, one thing I do want to mention too is that it'll probably take you longer to take this packaging material off than it will to do the pre-ride safety check. That's how much packaging, that's how much attention to detail we place on making sure that the bike arrives to you safely. Now, keep in mind, there might be instances where the bike does get damaged during shipping. Don't worry. Give us a call. We'll take care of you. We understand things do happen. So we've got a great warranty department, and we're always happy to help you out. And another thing I do want to point out, you call our 800 number. After the brief message asking you what department you want, you will get a hold of a live person. There's no recordings, or we'll call you back next week, or anything like that. We are available. All right. We got these great folding pedals. All right, a couple more bits of paper here, and then you can get a really good look at that gorgeous coral color. If you can't see it too well on the camera, basically the coral is kind of like a salmon or an orangish, pinkish color. This is the band I was referring to. It's got 3 plastic parts that are Velcroed on there. 2 of them for the axle and 1 of them for the hinge. This is the hinge protector. So just make sure, you keep this just in case if you need to go traveling with your bike, or again, if you just want a little bit of extra security when you're folding the bike, especially for like long term or anything like that. So set this aside. Perfect. Now, let's get that seat on there. Now, I'm probably working a little bit faster than I normally do, but again, that's because I am excited to get this bike together and take it for its first test ride. That's it. This bike has been unpacked. I'm going to do a quick safety check on it as soon as I turn the camera off, but that's it. If you have any questions, you can give us a call at 1-800-346-6360, or you can email us at info@euromini.bike. Thank you.